I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Under the cover of night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense.
25-37 in my career. Now he's timing his jumps perfectly once. Nope. Denied. Then up the court. Jam time. Second is Youngblood 240 in the wreck from France. What part of no don't you understand? It's the defensive triple threat. Third is
welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. And on tap tonight, it's Austin going up against New York. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. So the New York starting five. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Silk is out there with baddest one. Then it's Trae Young. And it's G in at the small forward. And for Austin, they've got Curry, also the chosen one out there. Jarrett Allen is out there with the natural. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Good.
Curry doing a great job there with the pass. Of course, you're worried about the shot all the time, but a nice setup from Steph.
Curry against Young. Halliburton outside. Kicks to G. A three ball. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Curry against Young. Curry is inside. Out to Gonzalez. Clock at 6. G with the rebound. New York with the ball. 4-point game. And by virtue of the NBA schedule, their first game of the new year is against Austin.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now, here is Young. Here's G. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Now the pass to baddest one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And it's Halliburton missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's baddest one. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Outside Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
Young, right side. Here's G. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Pass to Young. Halliburton outside. Passes it to G. Here's baddest one. Teardrop shot. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Headed by Serbiak. Curry is inside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Steph with a great read there. Tricky on the inside and exploits the defense with a good read.
G kicks to Young. And he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
So Austin ends up going with the new group. And so Young nails them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Okoro, and that one drops.
Isaac Okoro. The assist from Dennis Schroeder.
New York trails by 4. Young taking his time here. Shoots over Schroeder. No good off the front iron. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Austin. Pass to Sexton. Now Okoro. The rebound by Young. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Schroeder. Takes the 13-footer. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Austin leading by 4. Sexton the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Baddest one passes to Young. Takes it inside. The shot, no good. Now Austin takes it the other way. Here's Okoro. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. Nice concentration on D.
And the pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Bazley with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Young. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Such a precise player. When Young notices those kind of openings, he definitely is looking to attack.
Pass to Okoro. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Okoro's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And New York making a change here. G's checked in.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for G. He's coming off an excellent season. 12th in three-point field goal percentage, 16th in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway.
Well, Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebounds.
And Austin calls their first timeout of the game. New York on D, trailing by 4. Austin moving it around. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
Schroeder dishes to Sexton. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
If they play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Bagley, the pass to Baisley. Loud pass to Bagley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Austin has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Sexton. There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Passes to Bailey. Right wing. Here's Baisley.
Unbelievable work by Schroeder there to get right up in the guy's face and make the shot tough.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Austin leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Austin.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And New York, looking at who they've got. G is out there with Silk. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Bailey in at the 2. And it's Sloan with the ball. He'll bring it up for Austin. They trail by 1. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, the length of Jared Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
Here's G. He has 5. Pass to Bailey. Yep, that one goes in there. Bailey's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
And so here is New York. Austin knocking down that triple moments ago. He kicks to G. This one for three. The shot, no good. Now Austin takes it the other way. Here's Gonzalez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstone.
So both teams making some changes here. That one is no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
G kicks to Halliburton. The dish to Bagley. Allen with the rebound. And Austin shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting it.
First personal foul, second team foul.
For Austin, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And
going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Young's checked in for New York. Sloan hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Halliburton with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. New York moving it around. The kick out to Young. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Young against Curry. Here's Sloan. 7 points in the game. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. New York trails by 4. Now Young. He's got 6 over Curry. Young's shot is off.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the foul called on G. That's foul number 2 for him. To the middle. Here's Sloan. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And out of bounds as Austin gains possession. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry passes to Allen. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Allen. Now it's a 6-point Austin lead.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Serbiak, no block.
Well, with D so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Sloan. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And it's good, 2 points.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
New York calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Get ready for the Death Squad.
So Austin going with almost an entire new group here. Boykin's checked in. Okoro comes in for the natural. Sexton, he's checked in for the chosen one. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. Baddest one's checked in for New York. Now, here's Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Young.
Shifty guard Trae Young finds his ways into some of those cracks and crevices.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Schroeder.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning quick point guard.
Both shots good from the stripe. New York trails by 8. Now, here is Young. He's got 8. 11 feet away. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
That's more like it. Rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Outside, Sexton. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Brent, when you look at Sexton, he has the ability to play either guard spot. I like that versatility.
Well, especially in today's game, Kevin, I think smaller and smaller players are going to be able to get back during the regular season and impact the way that offenses come at you and play with pace. And Sexton, one of those guys who can slide over and be a bit of the 1-2 combo guard that you're talking about.
Here's baddest one. No points in the game yet for him. Halliburton outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's baddest one, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now just a 4-point Austin lead. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Boykins passes to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks to Okoro. The pass to Sexton. Over to the left wing. And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here.
Austin ball.
And New York making a change. Baisley's checked in. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. New York trails by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Right at the free throw line and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Chalk up 2 there.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Shooter passes to Okoro. 59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Kicks it out to Schroeder. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Have to credit to D at least for contesting that one. Ultimately, Schroeder is just too good from that range. Can't let him get the ball there.
Here's Bailey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
First one falls for him. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Sexton on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Okoro. And he stays with it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one is good. Bailey's got 10 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
And here's Sexton. And the layup's good off the glass. And Austin leads by 3.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to outmuscle the defense from time to time.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping him off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
We'll see about the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Austin. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like there was an ego on this team. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got the natural. Stephen Curry's out there with the chosen one. And there's Jared Allen. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Yep, it goes, and the Austin lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Baddest One. And Austin shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Outside, Gonzalez. Shoots from 14. That one doesn't drop. And New York the other way now. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's Allen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Stolen. And now here comes Young leading the break. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Up top, Curry, defended by Young. Curry passes to Gonzalez. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Young for 3, drains the three-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Allen, and it's good for 2.
Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Halliburton outside. Here's G. Misses the 3. For Austin, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Sloan, that's good. Sloan's got it all tied up now for Austin.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Here's baddest one. There's the feed to Bagley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jared Allen.
Bagley showing his feel right there for the game and that particular play.
It's his first trip to the line.
Marvin Bagley taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
Curry against Young. Shoots the 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And New York leads by 3.
That's a strong finish coming from Marvin Bagley.
Outside Gonzalez. It's rebounded by New York. Baddest one's got his 5th rebound in this one. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The jump hook. Here's Bagley. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
A smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And New York making a change here. Paisley's checked in. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Curry with the bounce pass. Outside Gonzalez. Shot clock at 6. Austin moving it around. Allen with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Okoro, he's checked in for Austin. Colin Sexton comes in for Curry. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Baisley. Here's baddest one. He sinks the 11-footer. And it's a 7-point New York lead. For Austin, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Here's Okoro, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? Here's Baisley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's tipped. Up top, Bagley. Defended by Allen. Bagley, no good. Austin trails by 7. Here's Sloan. And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here. Austin making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. Silks checked in for New York. Sexton kicks it over to Schroeder.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
New York leading by 5. Young pass to Bagley. Got a hand on it. And Sexton has it in the corner. Tries it from 9. And he hits the jump shot.
And he knows he can make it from there, so he shoots that one with confidence. Sexton looking very, very self-assured right now.
Outside, Bagley. And G has it in the corner. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The shot by Sexton, no good. For New York, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter.
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton in Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in the game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Sinks the triple. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for Okoro. And a switcher also for New York. Bailey, he's checked in for Trae Young. Outside, Sexton. .135 left in the third quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Knocked away. And it's stolen by Schroeder. Back to Sexton. Poked away. It's stolen by Bagley. Here's Baisley. And it's Austin with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Allen finds Sexton. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now just a 1-point New York lead.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Shot from 16. The shot misses. Now Austin takes it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Gonzalez. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Austin, they have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton against Allen. Pass to Bailey. Halliburton with it. Here's Bailey. Takes a 3. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, man, that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
We're at the end of the third. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, they've got G, who's out there with Silk, and it's Baisley in at the 1 spot. Allen, that's good. Allen's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Austin.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Here's Baisley. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's G, defended by Sexton. Shot left block, and again it's New York.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
It's tipped. Here's G, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Gonzalez.
New York foul. First
The chosen one, he's checked in for Austin. Baddest one's checked in for New York. On defense, New York. The lead is 2. Curry looking around. 5 to shoot. Rebound by Zerbiak. Zerbiak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bailey. To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Shot from 12. And once again off the mark by Austin. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shoots a fader. And Gonzalez pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's his first foul. Trae Young, he's checked in for New York.
Trae Young.
Austin has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. To the inside. Halliburton outside. Now the pass to Zerbiak. Here's baddest one, defended by Allen. New York, no good that time either. Guarded by Serbiak. Outside Curry. Pass to Sloan. Back to Curry. Guarded by Serbiak. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And it's Austin with the rebound. Kicks it to Curry. Passes to Sloan. Austin moving it around. To tie it up. And once again off the mark by Austin.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Young outside. Here's G. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still zero here in the second.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
New York calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Marvin Bagley's checked in for Silk. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Sloan. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Sloan finds Allen. On its way from Curry for two. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
A catch-and-shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
Halliburton passes to Young. Curry was a nice feed. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Austin. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here is Young. G dishes to Young. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Bagley kicks to G. Down low. Fires the three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Sloan. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Sloan, that's good. And now a 5-point Austin lead.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
New York calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Halliburton outside. To the paint. Here's Young. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Young's got 10 points here in the second half. Austin leading by 3. Up top, Curry, defended by Young. Curry can't get it to go. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Young passes to G. Now, here's Halliburton. Young outside. And there's the pass to Battiston. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Now just a 1-point Austin lead. For Austin, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Curry attacking. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Here's Young. Baddest one. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Young against Curry. Over Young. Again, Curry missing. New York's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. This is it to Battiston. High post Young. Curry meets him. There's Battiston one. And it's sent back by Allen.
And with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the wing. Austin moving it around. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up.
You know, Jared Allen is a classic big man, and that includes the hair. He's got great blocking ability and is just a natural talent down low.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
And it's Austin with the rebound. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
It's in!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Young nails them both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for Austin, Stephen Curry, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
Just a big defensive mistake there. I mean, it's like 3 points. You want to harass Steph, but when he goes to the free throw line, we know it's pretty much automatic. Always one of the league's best free throw shooters.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Yes! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And this young guy relishes the pressure, stepping up there, confident in the clutch.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. It's tied at 74. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Feet out. Count it!
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situational step to get it done.
And so it's Austin winning this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there's...
Thanks very much, Stephen. How special is this shit?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season.
Say that you learn from mistakes the minute that